Hi there and welcome to Magic Hearts Tarot. I am Michelle. And what you're looking at is a message from the person that you're in separation with at this time. Your person is missing you very much. They're suffering in silence. On the outside, it may look like they're doing well. It may look like they're accepting it, but not really. They truly miss you. And what is helping them to just continue to keep moving forward is that deep down they know that you and them will find your way back to one another. So I want to continue tapping into this energy, seeing what we need to know. What more do we need to know? Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship and not what you fear will happen. And what that's saying already is that you and your person both want to be together, but you and your person both fear the worst, meaning that it's never going to happen or you're never going to be able to reconcile. And what Spirit is wanting you to know is that redirect that energy and focus in on another place, meaning we're going to figure this out. We're going to find our way back to one another. That no matter what, we're going to get through this. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. And I wanted to remind you that, again, this is true love. Like I was saying, it's like this bond, this soul connection, but you and your person both have these fears of, let's just say, fear of intimacy, fear of relationship, fear of commitment, fear of getting your heart broken. Whatever these fears are, you both have your own personal fears, and you're needing to help each other to make each other feel safe. And what Spirit is saying is that you and your person, when it comes to, you're going to come to a point where when you do talk to one another, you're both going to be here in a place of, even if you start the conversation, you're going to be able to say to your person, I have fears and I know you do too. What can we do to help one another? That's the kind of conversation that you and your person are going to have. And we have divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. So again, I'm not saying that this conversation is going to happen tomorrow because of that card. Like they say, divine timing, right? It's like things have to happen in a way that they need to happen. Unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. And that card is clarifying what I was saying about this one here. It's like you and your person will find your way back to one another. It's just a matter of time. And you just have to, at this point, just redirect your thoughts and feelings instead of, thinking or feeling like this ain't ever going to happen, whatever your fear is. We're never going to speak again. I'm never going to see them again. Whatever a case may be, redirect them into positive thoughts. Yeah, see, we have the Two of Pentacles. It's like you go back and forth as to, yeah, it's going to happen. And then you're like, no, it ain't. You have to stay on one road, one track. Think of this like manifesting. It's like, no, you can't manifest a particular person, but you can manifest a relationship, right? So, or you can manifest a job or, whatever the case may be, whatever you're manifesting, okay? The thing is with manifesting, it's like if you're wanting that, you need to stay on the path of it's going to happen. No matter what it is that you're manifesting, you need to stay positive and not teeter back and forth and say, no, it's not happening. Even if you get stuck and you don't think anything, is way better than thinking negatively. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're going to be positive all day, every day. That's just not realistic. What I'm saying is that don't bring yourself down. If you feel yourself coming down, redirect your thoughts, even if it's not thinking about your person. Redirect your thoughts on something positive. And there's that with the true love and the Knight of Cups. The offer, the cup, the opportunity, the romance. This is true love, right? This will come back around because what is meant for you will never pass you by. And see, there's some things, because remember what I said, this is going to happen in divine timing. There's some things that you, yourself, or your person, or both need to heal. As far as why is it you have these fears? You see what I'm saying? Like, go deeper. Where do these fears stem from? And there's my card of union. It's like union is still on the table. Like, it's, you know, you're thinking that you and your person aren't going to happen. And it's like, it's still going to happen. You have to believe in it, right? Like I was saying before, you have to believe in it. You have to trust it. And you have to get out of that lack mindset of it ain't happening, you know? And there's some healing, like I said, that needs to be done. Like, focus in on why do I have this fear, you know? And then when you, if you're talking to your person, ask them to look at themselves and say, hey, why is it that you have these fears? Like, look at yourself. Like, you don't have to tell me. Like, have that conversation with yourself. And then once we realize what these fears are, cut them cords, you know, like, you know, of negativity. Like, release those cords. Get rid of that. And then you could find a place where you both recognize, because the Six of Wands is a card of recognition. It's like by recognizing what that fear is, you're able to overcome it. Like, what is this fear and why does it even exist? Do I just have a fear of getting my heart broken? Well, why? Well, my heart was broken. Well, did you heal from that heartbreak? You see what I mean? Like look at that as far as, because, you know, like your person and you both triggered these fears and these doubts within you. And what I'm feeling is that you both need to look at the reasons why, so that this love, this relationship can come together. Look at that. We have love, the Lovers, Ace of Cups, the Emperor taking charge. It's like taking charge of this, right? And reuniting and coming together and celebrating your union. I want to get some messages from your person. It says, I still dream of you, wanted. They dream about you all the time. They think about you all the time, just as much as you think about them. How are you? Goes a long way and breaks any ice. Breakthrough. And they're wanting to reach out and talk to you. Because if you were getting the feeling of them wanting to hear from you, you know, like, or you're gonna hear from them, that's them thinking about you and wanting to talk to you. I know what I want, decisions. And they've made the decision that you're the person that they want to be with. And it says, I really don't know what you're so afraid of here, projection. They're recognizing that you projected your fears onto them. And what they're saying is that I always loved you. I've always wanted to be with you. There was nothing for you to fear. So it's kind of like that fear that you've had of them came from, let's just say someone broke your heart and you're afraid that they're going to break your heart. And your person is saying, I don't know why you're afraid of me. I would never do that to you. And then we have, I am constantly reminded of you. Signs and synchronicities. And like I was saying before about the conversation, it's like you're feeling that you're going to hear from them. And that's because they're thinking about you, being reminded of you, and wishing to talk to you. Sometimes I miss you so much it physically hurts. And there's that soul connection. I know you, you know me. Denial. Again, with that soul connection. It's like you both know each other. You both know that each other doesn't want to hurt each other, but yet you still have this fear. That's why it's kind of like I go back to the need to talk to each other to like find a common ground. So then you're able to then, you know, think about the Six of Pentacles card, the card of reciprocity, equal give and take. It's what I keep seeing in my head here. It's like you're just needing to work together with each other to be able to push through this fear. Because it's like you both have the same fear, which is you don't want to get hurt. Because this connection is, oh, as I split the deck, we have connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Exactly. It's like you can't break this connection. Your lesson in this lifetime, in order for you and your person to come together, is to work through these fears. Because any kind of soul connection, past life connection, twin flame connection, like whatever, however you word your connection, right? We're talking a spiritual connection here, all of them, right? So there's going to be some lessons attached. And the lesson here is to overcome your fears of being hurt, of how, you know, and taking that leap of faith and trusting in what you're feeling from each other. And we have rekindle. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. Again, focusing more on those positive things. The positive times that you and your person have shared together is going to help rekindle, you know. So then when you focus on those positive things, it will help you to, again, move forward. Like I was talking about it with the manifestation. You know, rather than focus on, oh my God, this isn't going to happen, we're never going to move past this. Redirect your energy and focus in on those positive moments and rekindle the positive moments with your person. We have rejoice. Embrace your love and connection and rejoice. And even though at this time you and your person aren't together, rejoice and connect with your person on the 5D level will help to rekindle this connection. And again, we're shifting our mindset to bring our person back so that they feel a safe place for them to reach out and to connect to you in the 3D life. And we have signs. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. And you're probably already seeing like angel numbers and things like that. So you're already seeing the signs and the synchronicities that this person is coming back. And yes, they are. I'm confirming that for you. Your person is coming back. And like I said, it's like you're shifting your energy into a more positive space is going to help them to feel that. And it's going to be then when you're able to shift your timeline and have your person come back to you. And we have labyrinth. Even when you're feeling lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. Like I said, before you started watching this, you were feeling like uncertainty, right? You unsure, not knowing. They're feeling the same way, not seeing a way out of it. There's always a way out of this labyrinth. You know, like you're in this labyrinth and you're like, I wish I had a map. I don't know which way to go. It's like this maze, right? You don't know which way to go. You don't, you know, and what I'm saying to you is just by you shifting your energy of I'm going to get through this is the first step. And at the bottom of the deck, we have trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. It's like you're trusting in your relationship. You're trusting in your connection. You're trusting in your person that everything's going to work out, because we need to remind ourselves that love conquers all. Right? Because this is a true connection. Our strengths and our weaknesses are being tested through all of this, because what happens, a divine connection is a blessing. And there's, for whatever reason, you know, we do have to go through these things in order for us to say, you know, that we understand or we're ready for this divine blessing. And so this is all part of that. And we can't even, and you know, it's kind of like we can't even question that, because then that's doubt. And that's the vibrational energy, you know, that we would drop, you know, by doubting that this connection is even real, or by doubting what we're doing, right? We have enlightenment at the bottom of the deck as well. And it says enlightenment. There is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. It's like you're recognizing that you and your person, even though you're in separation, you're not separated. You're always together. You're always linked at the soul, right? And so you'll always find your way back to each other. And again, there's things that you need to go through as well as them in order for this to happen. So it's kind of like you're just trusting in yourself and your divine connection, trusting in your person, that all will work out in divine timing. Okay, so I'm going to leave the reading here. I do hope this reading has helped you and it's given you the insight and the information that you were seeking at this time. I wish you well. Happy Valentine's Day. If you like this content, please like and share and comment down below. I love to hear from you. And if you've done all that, thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. And I look forward to seeing you again. Take care and have a blessed day.